Before I begin this video, I feel that I need to address the elephant in the room, which is overconsumption. These hacks are made to limit the amount of new clothes you buy and try to help stop landfill and fast fashion. Fast fashion is a driving cause of landfill, which leads to climate change, and it must stop. The fashion industry currently ranked fourth in terms of negative environmental impact, and this is largely due to fast fashion. And as someone who loves fashion and the environment, I always try to shop consciously, and I encourage you to do the same. I know you have so many clothes at home that you have worn once or even never worn and still go out and buy new clothes. So next time you're out in the shops, think of the planet before you impulse buy, and hopefully these hacks can stop you from buying new clothes and help give the clothes you already have a second life. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the video.
1.
This first hack is so easy, and all you need are some safety pins and ribbon or string. For this one, we will be making a baggy t-shirt more fitted. For this, you will need a t-shirt, safety pins, and ribbon. First, take your t-shirt and flip it over so the back is facing you. Then grab your safety pins. You can see 4 on screen, but you can use 2 or 6. Put your safety pins onto your t-shirt. Here, 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 and here. Then take your ribbon and thread it through the safety pins so there are 2 loose ends facing you. Repeat for the other pair and tie both in a cute bow and tighten how much you need. It should look kind of like a corset. This hack is so quick and easy, and it makes a simple t-shirt fit so much better without sewing, and it looks so good. Now you have a really cute fitted tee with a super cute corset style back. You have probably seen this next one before. It's the fold-over jeans inspired by the Revice jeans. To make these jeans, you will need a pair of jeans. Any color or fit will do, but baggy are the best, and a tube top. Again, you can use any color tube top, but the classic one is white. First, put on the jeans as normal, then put the tube top on over your legs. Tuck in the tube top to the jeans and fold over the top, then you're finished. This is so easy, and it elevates a simple pair of jeans really well. Also, the real things are so expensive and always out of stock. For the third no-sew hack, I will tell you how to cut your t-shirts perfectly every time. It is so easy, and I think it makes your shirts so much cuter. All you need is a t-shirt and some scissors. First, lay out your t-shirt so it is flat. Then cut around the neckline as you can see on screen. This is really easy, and you can't really go wrong with it, so don't worry too much about cutting it. Then loosely pull at the sides of where you cut, and it's finished. Just a reminder, cut less on the first try because you can always take more away, but you can't add it back on once you have cut it. After it's cut, try it on. It should have that perfect off-the-shoulder look, and I think this is super cute, and it gives an otherwise lazy look some silhouette. The next one is a little more difficult, and you need a needle and some thread. For this hack, I will show you how to embroider cute bows onto the bottom of your jeans. This is super cute, and it really elevates simple jeans so they look so cute. First, take your jeans and look at the bottom of the leg, at the hem. Then take your needle, thread it. Now I will put a video showing you how to do it in more detail. The first hack in the painting category is bleach painting. This is so fun, and you can create some really cool designs with it. All you need is an item of clothing, preferably dark colored, a paintbrush, and some bleach. Firstly, what you are going to want to do is take your hoodie and make sure you're working on a protected surface. Maybe lay down some newspaper. Then take your paintbrush and dip it in the bleach. Then just paint on whatever design you want. I will show you some inspo at the end of the tutorial, and you can look on Pinterest for extra ideas. You can get really creative with this, and I think it looks super cool. Just a quick disclaimer though, if you are using bleach, be very careful. If it gets on your skin or in your eyes, wash immediately and try to be careful around furniture because it will stain. Now here are some ideas I found on Pinterest that I think are so cute. I love the star, and I especially love the flower. It reminds me of Tangled and Rapunzel, and I think it's so cute. The second hack in this section is kind of similar to the bleach painting, but less risky, and you can be more creative. It's fabric painting. All you need is an item of clothing, a brush, and some fabric paint. Make sure it's fabric paint because normal paint will wash off straight away in the wash. But first, if you don't have fabric paint but you have normal paint, here's a super easy hack to turn any acrylic paint into fabric paint. Just add fabric softener, and your paint will how be fabric paint. Once you have your paint, simply paint on any design you want. You can get super creative with this, and it is so fun to do. Here are some examples from Pinterest. I love the jeans one with the magic 8-ball. This next one is not really a painting hack, but it is so fun and I didn't know what other section to put it in. So you have probably seen this one. It's the hack where you iron prints onto blank t-shirts. To make these super cute graphic tees at home, it is actually very easy. First, go on Pinterest and find a cute print that you like, then print it off and cut it out. Then wrap the print in plastic wrap. Make sure to get as close to the shape as possible. Once the print is wrapped on both sides, place it on your t-shirt or baby tee and cover with baking paper. Then iron it on for a couple of minutes. Make sure the steam setting on your iron is off though. Once you think it is properly ironed on, or after around 3 to 5 minutes, stop ironing it and flip it inside out. Then repeat the ironing steps with the tag facing you and the print still in the same spot. This will make sure the print is properly stuck on it. Then you're finished. There are so many cute tops you can make now.
3.
Firstly, I will show you how to make a top more fitted. It is so simple and works on everything. First, grab whatever t-shirt you want to make fitted. Then grab a fitted top that you know fits you well. Then turn your shirt inside out and pin along the edges to create a guideline. Don't forget to turn your shirt inside out, otherwise it will not work. You can use as many pins as you want. I usually use around 10 to make sure it doesn't move. Then sew. Simply sew along your pins and take them out as you go. Cut any loose threads and then you're done. You should have now made a cute fitted shirt tailored to you. This is such an easy way to give clothes you don't wear because they don't fit a second chance, and you are more likely to reach for clothes that fit you well, so you have just increased your wardrobe.